me high on the
You gotta be kidding me. Oh, so brave, so brave.
So what are you going to do about it?
We're reporting it.
Are you going to arrest me? Are you going to give me a ticket?
This woman simply said she didn't care.
Another day, another mob in California. It seems like they're all in California and Gavin Newsom. No big deal. Businesses deserve to pay, right? It's a Macy's store. They're just going for all the goodies. Police won't show up. No big deal. Business. Deal with
Might
it.
be a daunting task, but getting on HRT is rather easy. Only testosterone is a controlled substance, meaning you just gotta go to an informed consent clinic to get HRT. You only need 4 things to get care from one of these clinics. Be 18, be able to consent, show that you have gender dysphoria. If you don't have gender dysphoria, just lie about it.
Lie about it.
And just have no other medical problems.
Oh,
that would
so you can get the
interfere with being on
hormones.
To find one of these places, just Google Aaron's informed consent map and they'll all show up. You can also get them through an endocrinologist or a general practitioner occasionally. Finally, share this with an egg who is in desperate need of transitioning.
Well, then it's a good thing that trans women are not men, but while we're on the topic, let's talk about it. Aside from the fact that trans women are not a threat to other women in the bathroom, it is equally unsafe for both trans women and cisgender women alike to go in a men's restroom. See, men don't want me in the bathroom looking like this. They want me to go back to being a man, and they're gonna take any opportunity they can to antagonize a trans woman in an attempt to convince her to be a man.
I don't think a lot
So
of
the
people really
second
care.
a trans woman sets foot in a men's bathroom, she is unsafe. The second any woman sets foot in a men's bathroom, she's not safe. The majority of women understand this. Out of the thousands of bathrooms I've been in,
men would like
I've only
to go
had
to
an
the
issue
bathroom with other men,
2
just
times.
throwing it out
And
there.
despite what happened in both of those times, I would still never set foot in a men's restroom ever again.
As a school administrator, I will never intentionally misgender a staff member or student. Schools are supposed to be a safe place where kids can learn and grow and be themselves.
Homeschool your kids.
As a
I
principal
think you need to
of
homeschool
a
your
middle
kids.
high school, I am very passionate about making sure that all my students feel safe and included
Inclusive environment.
and respected. We have ability in our grading system or our student tracking system to change pronouns, preferred pronouns and preferred
Do you tell the
names.
parents?
And that's exactly what we do. So if a student would like to change their pronouns, we can do that for them
That
in
is
our system.
great of you.
Which
That's
also
awesome.
means that when they log on to their Chromebook, it will come up as their preferred name.
Zombie drug is sweeping through America right now. Eerie footage coming out of Philadelphia shows crowds of people slouched over but still standing.
It's all coming through the border.
The insane part is that this is a common scene in almost every major city in
Democrat
America.
major-run
They
cities
look
in
like they are
America.
conscious, but not at the same time. The drug they are on is called xylazine, or more commonly known as tranq. It is known to place people into a zombie-like state where they are unable to move and seem to lose all
What happens when you don't have
awareness.
borders and the
People using
Mexican
drug are put
cartel
into a
can
complete
run it
trance and
through
can
as
be
much
seen
as they
walking
want.
around like an animal. The drug causes infections of the limbs, which most commonly result in amputations. It has been described as being so addictive that even a single accidental hit of it could get you hooked. Tranq is now in about 90% of Philadelphia's drug supply and can be commonly found in low-income areas of almost all U.S. cities. You can walk downtown right now and most likely see people like
Wow.
this.
That's
Looks
just
like it's time to
sad.
get out of a
When a kid tells you that they're transgender, believe them. A lot of people will say that it's impossible for a 4-year-old to know if they're trans or not. But actually, that's not true. They can know, and here's
Why?
From day one, gender is baked into everything
Oh.
we do. You either have a boy name or a girl name. Boy toys or girl toys, boy clothes or girl clothes. So from an early age, kids understand the difference between boy and girl, and more importantly, which one they're expected to be. So it makes sense that if what they feel inside is different than what they're expected to be, then they might feel uncomfortable, and they might want to talk about that discomfort. And we all know that kids are good at talking about how they feel. For example, mommy, I skinned my knee. Mommy, someone called me a name on the playground. Or even, mommy, I don't like wearing boy clothes. These are all similar feelings of discomfort that we can talk about to our parents. That's not to say that all kids will realize they're transgender when they're little. A lot don't. I didn't until I was 27, but I can't tell you how many people I've met that knew they were trans at 4 or
What?
5 years old. So if there's
No,
a
I
kid
think
in
they
your
were
life
told
who's
at
telling
that
you they're
age what they
trans,
wanted to be,
please
or
believe them. They know what they're talking about.
dressed
And
up
your
a
support
certain
might
way.
save their life.
So I'm at the pool, and kids have goggles on and stuff. Quintina wears a bathing suit bottom that has a skirt on it, and one of the kids went under the water, and her skirt had flown up and saw that she, had junk, and
Oh my gosh.
said something to another kid. Like, is there something that
Yeah, go to
like,
Target. You can get them
you're
at Target.
a trans woman. Like, is there something that you can wear?
They have
that
boatloads
can
of
kinda
bathing
cover it
suits.
up
They're marked that way too, so give them a
you
shout out.
look on the outside, when you're wearing certain clothes, you don't want to have a bulge. You want it to be smooth, or should I not worry about that? I don't know really how to address this issue. But
This is sad, lady.
any help is greatly appreciated.
You seem more
She's
confused
only
than the
been
kid
out
does.
for, was it August? About 8 months. And so this is like a learning process. We're on a waiting list for her to get gender affirming therapy. Obviously she's 7, so it's not anything except talk therapy. But that's what they said the first step was. And so we haven't had many more conversations with any professionals beyond that. So any suggestions, any help, stitch it, just comment, whatever, anything would be very helpful.
Oh, you're
I really
welcome.
appreciate it. Thank you so much. Because I really want her to have like a good childhood
Of course,
experience.
we all do.
But at the same time, like, there are other things that I have to take into account. So
Keep up the good work.
Thank you. Mwah.
Sure. State law, California state law recognizes transgender as protected, and so I was telling her if you're speaking about a transgender female, they need to
It's
be
in
referred to as a
California,
female,
this library,
and so the male needs to be
just
referred
to let
as
you know.
male. And
Everything
if
is in
there's any
California when it's
misgendering,
this.
we will ask if it's by any of the organizers. They will be asked to leave. There's no exceptions. If we're having problems in the audience, we may give one warning. I'll be in there the whole time. So that's it. And this is state law. This is treating people.
You guys aren't welcome here. Just get out of the library. What are you doing? Should know better in Gavin Newsom's California. Beat it.
It is protected in the state of California.
Yeah, bye-bye. Get out.
That's it. I mean, I got. This is my direction.
Can you call the police right now, please? If you're going to physically ask us to move out, I want to be able to talk to the police and have him speak with Kim.
Democrats America. Right here. Pass it on to your friends.
But you're here, and we're going to speak. And if you don't want to listen, and I'm telling you right now that if the Davis Library violates their own rules, why? There's a bevy of attorneys here, and we love to file suit. That's what we do as attorneys. They're good at it. And we win on these
Oh my goodness.
rights because lo and behold, we all have them. Your First Amendment rights are not higher than my First Amendment rights. We all have
You guessed it. This is happening in California. If you wanted to put that down for another check in the box for California, you might have like bingo going on or something like that for wokeness.
I'd like to voice mine.
Okay, I asked you to leave earlier, so I'm still following through with that. We're misgendering.
Get out.
We can shut the whole program.
Why don't you let the police? Okay,
You need to leave.
Let them figure it out because you don't know
Get
what's
the
going
flags
on.
out. It's gonna get bad around here.
You're gonna get this place sued,
They're
dude.
gonna find out where you live. They're probably gonna cancel you. So just let you know it's California. Gavin Newsom will get you. You won't have a job tomorrow. Nothing.
We believe in biology or not. We believe in
You
biology.
were saying males and females work, okay?
Call them
That's a
man.
biological reality.
That's a misgendering right there. How do you know? Get out. Call the cops. Get Gavin involved. Jail.
I will shut the program down if that's what happens. Someone not listening, someone not leaving, you want to back.
Let the police figure it out when they come.
They don't make the rules.
Let's make it clear. Just want it on the record. So I filed suit for the meeting. I cannot.
How dare you guys do this? How dare you? Shame. Shame on you.
No, we need to hear a purpose. Correct? Is she being kicked out of the meeting?
I warned her once, she did it a second time.
I need to clarify.
Is that the same librarian as before?
In particular. Sir. I want to be clear.
Librarians have a lot of power in California, don't they? Kick people out, tell people to stop talking, stuff like that. Just let you know.
No, I didn't tell her she had to leave.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
You did too. You did too, bud.
You want me to leave?
Get out. Get the chance going.
Program is over. Program is over. You guys do not leave. Just them off so they know.
Uh-oh. We got a protester with a sign. It's never good. Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Libs of TikTok on Freedom Wars. If you guys are not a subscriber, make sure you smack that little subscribe button there. Click the notification bell. And if you like today's video, do me a favor, smash that thumbs up. There is a PayPal listed below if you'd like to donate to our channel to keep us growing, provide awesome new content for you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming back and watching our videos all the time. But just like that, today's video is over. I'll see you guys on the next one.